Hey guys, it's Titan coming at you with another game of Terraria. And y'all know me, I never know what I'm doing, so I welcome you to figure it out along with me. We're just gonna explore, we're gonna do things, we're gonna go places. We're gonna find stuff, we're gonna get in adventures. We are going to restock? No. It was supposed to be quick stack. We did the opposite. We grabbed all the things that we had out of the chest. Poor performance indeed. Well, some of this we can sell, like the shark bait and the starfish. We can sell a lot of these things. Let's just go sell a lot of these things. We don't need a blue slime banner. We don't need any of these things. Hey, Coolio. Yes, welcome to the Terraria stream. And I'm not good at Terraria. I don't know what I'm doing, but that doesn't matter. You can stand up. You can step up to be tall. What we're gonna do is say hello to Mr. Merchantman. And introduce him to buy our trash, like a sandcastle bucket, and a shark bait, and starfish. You don't want to sell everything, of course, but you want to sell all the shells, because he'll pay for them. Alright. Good deal. Do we need anything from his? We still have like 2k arrows. Do we want to buy some healing potions? You know, if we get like a lot of them. There we go. We'll get 70 potions. And then we won't have to think about them for a while. First, before we go anywhere, we will deposit all. Oh no, that's not what I meant. That's not it at all. I forgot the favorites things wouldn't go in there. I just meant the money. It's alright. It won't take too long to fix. Now, we do need a better pickaxe. So maybe we'll try to make a better pickaxe. That's what we'll do today. We're going to catch a goldfish because you're allowed to do that. You can just grab it with a net. Hi, Rover. How are you? Alright, we need to favorite the healing potions. And our vine rope thing. And our workbenches. We need to favorite all the stuff that we don't want to put into a box whenever we say deposit all of it. Alright, we're gonna have to worry about the inventory more later. But not right now. Right now, we're just gonna catch some worms. There's so many of them. This is gonna be, you know, this is gonna change the world here. We're gonna have so many worms. We're gonna be able to fish anytime we want. It's gonna be riveting stuff, you'll see. And you might think, why do you care? I don't. I'm not that married to the idea of fishing in the game, but it's something to do that I can definitely do. And I never have done a single fishing quest, so maybe that'll be nice. We can go see the angler. Let's start using throwing knives, you know, let's, oh yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. Oh, I love it. It's possible that, yeah, it's probable. Okay, that is super annoying. So every time what on earth? I am gonna cry. Okay, so apparently it wants to reset my video settings every time I open the game, which is not awesome, because I don't run it at my... Also, guys, if you ever make a game, you need a drop-down menu for resolution selection. A drop-down menu, not a click-through menu, a drop-down menu. I just wanted to make that very clear in case you didn't know. And if you see these people, tell them that we're very proud of them, and that they need a drop-down menu for resolution selection, and that it should remember the last thing that you put on. Alright, there we go. Thank you for pointing that out. The screen is offset because I have a 4K monitor, but I run this at 1440p because there aren't screen settings to increase the resolution of the UI, and otherwise, you like physically can't tell the items apart if you're me. Yes, now it is working. Now it is working. We're gonna catch some more worms. You know, that's gonna be our compromise with our complaining. Yeah. Well, at least it was like visible, like, you know, because the character, you could see it at least. Sometimes, y'all, I have played for like 20 minutes of a game where you can't even see like a huge portion of the screen that's important because I just didn't notice. Because some games I have to play at 1440 for whatever reason. Either because they crash, or because, like, Warhammer, I have a good computer, but Total War Warhammer will melt it under certain conditions, so I play at 1440 so that I can play with the graphics all the way up and, you know, with the big unit sizes and stuff. Now, the eyes can theoretically get inside here, but I think it's very likely that the ones that did get in were spawned inside, rather than they made it in. We're just gonna fish a little bit now. A crate. You can get potions doing it? I see. I spend most of my time in this game getting items, looking at what they do, and then putting them in a box, and never looking at them ever again. That's my usual sandbox game strategy. I'm like, if I simply collect every item, then I'll use it later if I can find it. But I have totally quit Terraria before from not being able to find items. Hopefully not this time. Hopefully this time will work. We're just throwing knives in the dark. This is cinema. This is the good stuff here. Knife throwing in the dark in Terraria. Yeah, that's right. We were trying to go and see the angler, but then I got distracted, you know, by enemies trying to fish myself, you know, that kind of thing. No, I very much welcome your information. It's always cool, because I don't really look anything up. I don't ever look anything up for the games I play, really, unless it's like, you know, like a hardware problem. Like, why does my game crash type of stuff. But, so, if I ever know something about Terraria, it's either because I figured it out or somebody let me know, so. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, other people are like all about other things, but I just like running around and yeah, I don't know how to craft either. I mean, like, I can theoretically do it, but I don't know anything about anything. I just try to collect everything, and then if I need an item, you know, we just go and grab it from a box or fail to find it and quit. Whichever happens first. Oh, Abigail. I forgot. I just got her last session. I've had her before, but I forgot. Yes. Abigail. She's wonderful. I want my bird hat, but we haven't found one yet. Abigail's great, but bird hat, you know, that... Luca is Luca. We take Alfar our water walking boots for these vines are now ropes item, which is the best because, you know, you can never have enough rope. You will always run out of rope. At least if you're me. You may find yourself with enough rope, but not I. No. Never me. A worm! Come back here, worm. No. You cannot escape. You will be bait. Come here, worm. My worm. Now you just don't talk to him and you're fine. He gets all salty sometimes if you bother him at nighttime. And of course, now it's time for cool music time, and you know, it's just such a great song. It almost makes you forgive all of the things in the sky that try to kill you. Almost! Oh no, not again. Alright, let's just finish making this place safer. You know, it's always the one you don't cover up that you fall into, isn't it? And not for any reason that's logical or related to how the universe works, but because of bad luck. Not because of your own choices, right? Abigail's straight murking our foes. This one we can't fall into and die, but that doesn't mean that we don't want to be able to walk across it reasonably. And here we've got our wall that is super easy to get over. I mean, we could have put a door in it, I guess. That vulture was sunning himself at our wonderful campfire, the Temerity. Let's relieve the beach of its cool stuff. Hello, Orange Froggy. Okay, so if you get strong enough, he says to do it. I must not have been strong enough in my previous game whenever we met him. All right. In the forests, the slimes are kind of gross. The slime fish are even more so. I don't want to swim with slime, so yoink went out of the water for me. Caught in surface forest. Yes. Alright, and now we recall potion. And then we'll just go over there, and that'll be our forest to fish in. Hey Ashes, how are you? Oh, I'm doing just fine. I'm actually doing great. I had a super awesome day of hanging out inside of my house and not having to deal with the outside air. Played Total War this morning and was just like getting my butt kicked in the campaign a few times, but like having awesome battles, just having a brilliant time of it with this new campaign I started. And then just this last hour I finished up a Celeste any percent run where I like crushed my previous personal best by almost 11 minutes and just blew past the goal that I had set basically. And, yeah. So, feels good. A day of successful gaming. And now I'm gonna play Terraria and, you know, fish. Or not. We just need a deeper lake to fish into, right? There we go. But not... We need... Yeah, okay, so you get it like so, so the bobbing of the... The bobbing of the slimes can't get through. Very important. I think this should work. Somebody told me that you didn't want the lake, like, length to be broken. And then we can just go like so. And maybe catch a good fish for the angler person. Yeah, I shaved almost 11 minutes off of it. My previous personal best was 1 hour, 16 and 10 seconds, and I cut it down to 1 hour, 5 minutes. And I think 25 seconds, something like that, but just... It could have been sub 1 hour 5, but I choked on, like, meter marker 2 at the top. No, it was the best I had done on 5 of the 7 chapters ever. The floating accessory inside of the boots? I'll use both of them. Somebody said I'm supposed to build a toilet eventually, and that'll make me even better at fishing. And maybe Abigail will just protect us. Because sometimes it was like the slimes would get underneath it, but I didn't have the summon yet. Slime fish! Huzzah! Alright, let's book it. I have never done a fishing quest before, so I'm excited about this. We just need to not die. I bet we can do it. We've got, like, good armor now. We got this ancient shadow scale mail, which is, like, pretty dang good. I'm gonna catch you, bugs. No, I'm not quick enough. Come back here. I want to get you. Nope. It was not to be. Maybe if I was faster. Pylons? Yeah, I saw one there. I couldn't afford one yet. But I need to get more housing for my villagers because I need to buy a cat license. That's, you know, that's the first thing I gotta get. And then I gotta get that item where I won't accidentally kill penguins. And then after that we'll consider the pylon thing, right? But very clearly the cat license is more important. I don't even feel like I have to explain why. Jungle Garden to get mini bugs. Yeah, the merchant had one for sale. I just couldn't afford it because it was like 9 gold or whatever. How do you accidentally kill a penguin? They only have 5 hit points. It's not my fault. Or like with an arrow, like you're fighting an enemy and then there's like a penguin and you don't know. It's easy. It's not my fault. It is my fault. Anyway, it's very easy to accidentally do. Especially if you're, like, just shooting arrows like this, you know, like, the whole world could be your victim, but it protects all the critters from your vengeful wrath. But if I'm not mistaken, we get that item from maybe the Dryad, or maybe the zoologist lady. says Jay wants you as the official tiny errand monkey. Yeah! We get the achievement servant training. Complete my first quest for the angler. He says, now go away. Haven't even used the last fish you gave me. I don't need another. Well, I didn't want to fish again for you anyway. And here we're just gonna build a platform out, you know. And then someday, when the King Slime attacks us again, we will fight him beneath the deep, and it's gonna be great. He won't know what hit him. You gotta be ready. But also, we can just farm, you know, we can fish out here, and then sometimes a bunch of slimes will come down the line, as they do. We could also make a thing to protect ourselves. Which would be sensible, huh? We'll probably just make, like, a door. I don't know. I'm just spitballing ideas here. I know, you're thinking, a door, really, in this economy? Well, you know, it's just what I'm working with right now. I'm not married to the idea of a door. Can you place it onto a platform? No. Well, it doesn't have to be a platform. There we go. And now, because we can float, we can always just jump right out of the ocean, but then it'll, yeah. And now we will have a nice little place to complete our ocean fishing dreams. They're attacking from beneath, you will move slowly. They drown. We fought King Slime yesterday. I did drown, but because I can walk on water and I have the inner tube... Oh, a shark! Well, this shark won't know what hit it. We are going to destroy this shark in glorious combat. Oh, yeah, Abigail is trucking it. We're helping. Fire support from the air. And we get shark fin. I was like, I knew it should have some item. Everything in this game has some item, right? Alright, good deal. And now I guess we fish, right? The Dryad sells a book that protects plants. Sometimes protecting plants is good, but I am often like, you know, I need to get my vine rope on. We gotta get our vine ropes, that's the most important thing. Like, is there a different amount of bobber movement that I should be looking for? Yes, protect me, Abigail! Tuna! But oh, also, hi Pershop. It's like I've been reading your messages, but I didn't realize I didn't read the name on it. But yeah, hello, glad you're here. It's cool we can combine them. You say I should go underground and look for life crystals and stuff? Maybe in a bit, you know. We're gonna get our fish on right now. Because I've never fished in this game, not really. And, you know, now that we've got our little setup. Okay, so 3 bobs in any of them works for it. True. Because we've been to the other ocean as well. That's where we fought the king slime at. And we, shrimp. That's where we, found... there's like 3 or 4 boxes underneath the water surface. I didn't see any here, I think, at all, but we didn't, like, walk on the whole ground of it or anything. This must be classic difficulty. I don't know what I'm doing, you know. I beat the Wall of Flesh 1 time ever, and then I quit the game very shortly afterward because hard mode was too hard for me. And then I started playing again, and then I quit because the inventory annoyed me. Haha, I caught a seagull! You fool! He fell victim to one of the classic blunders. Consumable? I mean, I guess technically. You happy, kid? Yes, he's happy. We get 4 iron bars from the crate. Technically, it is consumable. Yes, for a manner of speaking. Oh, a sonar potion. We'll be able to detect a hooked fish. Oh no, not a dolphin. Here, why don't you get inside of my net? Oh no. No, I was trying... No! I was trying to break the... I was trying to get it back into the water. Oh, the humanity. It's a dang tragedy is what it is. Non-dolphin safe Terraria. Oh, it tells me what is on the hook. Which also tells me that something is definitely hooked visually. Seems good. Okay, so the demon eyes won't get protected by this method. We'll need... That'll probably mostly stop them from getting in here. I got King Slime down to like 200 HP. We almost had him. He doesn't float in water. He can teleport up, kinda, but not really. And he doesn't float. So when he teleports, like, if you're like up in the middle area of the water, you can just bully him. And the slimes he spawns all float. So if you stay in the middle and don't drown, then... Yeah, well, he just showed up the other session, you know. We didn't ask him to. We didn't, like, call his agent. Swordfish! Ooh, very nice. It is 19 melee damage and 9% crit. We are now upgraded to a fish for a sword. Swordfish sword. Now it is stabby, however, so it's not as... It is very funny, and it's strong. Yep, we'll definitely... Yeah, this is where we're gonna be. Oh, yeah. Swordfish. Daka 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 daka. 19 damage. And 9% crit. Good stuff. Wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, Autumn. Oh, I forgot to click the crate. Yeah, I've just never beat him before. Like, I beat some bosses, but not him. Red Snapper, I clicked the wrong button. Why don't I right-click? Can they break down the door if there are enough of them? Zombies only open the doors to visible women. Okay, that must have been what I was remembering. But yeah, we'll finish this up and then we'll talk to the kid and try to get another fishing quest, and then build a house or two back home. Try to get our cat license, because that is the only thing that matters. I'm sure we all agree, to the point where I don't even need to ask anybody if they agree, because until we get a cat, what's all of this for? Literally what? Also, eventually we need to get a cosmetic item for our head, so we don't have to see the parka head. Stab, stab, stab. Ha. Like, that reminds me, we should probably come and get all this stuff. Oh no, there's a shark! Run away! We'll be fine. Abigail will sort it out. Abby will fix them. There's the shark fin. Oh no, we're gonna drown. Nope, we get out. Boom! Let's just not take falling damage. Alright, we're good. Good stuff. So we get another shark fin, right? We picked it up. Yeah, good. Good. It'll just be all, who's that knocking on my door over here? One more regular plug for Sita Sings the Blues. If you haven't watched it, it's super awesome. I believe it's still freely available. It marries like American blues music with the story of the Ramayana, and it's super awesome. And there's like a modern story that exists like in juxtaposition with it. Anyway, it used to be freely available. It probably still is. And Who's That Knocking on My Door is one of the songs. How long is the night in this game? Like 20 minutes? Hiya! No sooner do they get inside than the swordfish comes out. On guard! Avast! Never should have come here. If the block is one tile down, they won't knock it. Hour for a minute. Got it. Okay, so you don't take fall damage when you land on a platform, maybe? Maybe. Oh, my inventory's full. Of course. You know, I have this problem. Wait, stop looking at the thing in the air and focus on the enemy in front of us. A goblin scout, oh no! That's the worst kind of goblin. We get a tattered cloth. Anyway. I'm so tall. I can sell black ink? Well, if it'll let me dye stuff black, I care. Indeed, my favorite color is black, and it would be nice to be able to dye stuff black. Like if this hood was black with white trim, it would be nice. Because black goes with everything, but that light blue, although it's a nice color, doesn't really match my awesome armor. Oh no. Normally I could care less if I see fish bones floating in the water underground, but this one was swimming. What, you thought that only human skeletons still flailed about in Tiny Alley? Get it for me so I can stick it in someone's bed. Caught in underground and caverns. Oh, well, good news. The Goblin Scout knocked on the door while we were here. Alright, well, I guess we'll try to go underground then. But first, we'll take some of this stuff so we can, like, sell it. We'll leave the rare stuff, I guess, and then just take the stuff we know we want to sell. Do we take the fish? Yeah, we'll take all the fish. We don't need them. At least I don't think so. Make plenty of empty houses, at least 10. Yeah, I'll try. I get distracted pretty easy. It's unlikely that I'll build 10 at one time, but I might eventually get to 10. Maybe. Alright, do we want to sell any of this? Tulip shells. Money more important than fashion. get a couple thousand more arrows. Alright, so we want to go underground and fish for something. And then after that, we'll try to build another house or two. Fire arrows. Hopefully we'll find some nice water soon before we die, which will also happen soon. We've been here before. You'll never guess what happened. I don't remember. Something might have fallen on our head. That happens occasionally. Ah, stuff. Is this where the minecart was? I don't think so. Yes, upgrade the pickaxe, exactly. Which I bet we do with dirt? Question mark? No, I think there's iron underneath us right here. Yes. What difficulty? Classic? Normal? Whatever difficulty lets you die a lot. Ah, we found a thing. Hiya! Life crystal. That's not how to use one. The other button. Yeah, that boulder got us earlier, so this boulder is trying to sneak in. But because I'm very clever and looked at the screen when you said don't get killed by that, I live! Oh, I'm out of torches. I don't know how to make them. It doesn't matter. We'll just die instead. Alright, doesn't look like we can get that. Let's just try to find some water that's deep enough to fish in, I guess. And then I fall down and die. Brilliant! Hey, can I fish here? Maybe. With the scorpion bait. Seaweed? In this location? The purple is like the cryptane, but it's for the crush thing. Okay, okay. Yeah, the minecart track. We went down that the other day. We found something. I don't remember what. You know, a thing. Seaweed means it's a bad spot. Got it. And that's copper, and you guys say that doesn't matter at all. Hey, you got gems here, though. And Abby is just like straight wrecking our foes. I don't even know who they are, but they're not here anymore. And we are just like being very safe and mining rubies while hanging from vines. OSHA compliant Terraria. Alright. Well, we've got a new song. This probably won't be good enough to fish in either. Hey, we found a thing! Platinum! And another heart. Going back to work. Well, thanks for stopping in, Autumn. Always fun. Glad you could make it. And I hope you have a good rest of your work day. We got silver here, and then when we break it, it's gonna make this water go down, which is, you know, something. Oh, and then, well, that actually worked out okay. And we get a hoplite statue. Sweet. Doesn't look like one to me. Oh, the shield's like so. Okay. Now I see it. I probably said that the first time I saw that item, too. But now I do see it. So that song means it's the biome that might have a lot of crystal hearts, which I for some reason call things. Well, are they not nouns? Alright, we can stand up on our stool a little bit. That'll be good. This is how to mine, and this is exactly how I mine in Minecraft. Another game I don't play right. Tree? A topaz gemcorn, yeah, and then we can grow those cool underground trees elsewhere. A wonderful find. Oh no, I fell. Oh, another heart. And then there's another one right underneath it. If I live. It's alright. We've got our swordfish. Alright, yeah. Plenty of hearts. Alright, we get way more hearts up to 200 HP now, so we found just like a ton here in this little session. Feels good. Now we are really ready to move about the country. If only I had torches. I guess I have a couple now. 4. 4 of them. Well, that's barely any at all. Abby's like really good at killing those worms. She does damage to like multiple body segments at a time is what it looks like, which is, you know, very nice. I think it could be a bicycle piercing attack as well. Yeah. I love summons in basically any game. Soon we'll go down to where the fire is and die. There's gemstones in the wall here, it looks like. My dwarf senses tingle. Ah, yes. Gems. I have the heart of a dwarf, although I am slightly too tall to be one. I'm like Carrot Iron Founderson, if you're familiar with the Discworld. Of course, if you're familiar with Discworld, you would have immediately made that reference without me asking you to. But no, I unfortunately was not adopted by dwarves either. Ah! Well, that worked fine. Now, the most iconic thing in Terraria is me just burning to death repeatedly. So let's see if we can do that here. The best gem is diamond, and the worst one is amethyst. Well, I think amethyst is very pretty, even if it's not good at catching fish. A wizard! Slay him! Take that, Tim. Oh, now I got a wizard hat. 4 defense, 5 magic damage. Well. Oh, yeah. More importantly, look at me. I got a hat. I look so fashionable. Oh, look at me now. We don't have to worry about anything ever again now that we got this hat. Got lucky with the wizard, they're rare. Oh, for hooks. For the grappling hooks. Okay, I'm like, hooks? Like fishing hooks? Yeah, I've beat him before in a different world. I don't remember the context. He just, teleported around, same as this, but a little different. A fun little Monty Python reference. The wizard hat does look better on me than the wizard. Thank you. I'm glad you noticed as well. We got some emeralds. Well, the good news is we're mining these emeralds. The bad news is I don't know if we're gonna get any further along this line. Oh, no, we sure aren't. No, no, okay, we're alive. We're alive. Oh, good, there's iron ore here. We'll go there. Hey, Chinzo, how are you? We're out of torches again. A teal mushroom? This is worthless! Oh, well, we're far enough to where wall-piercing guys are. And this is an undead miner who is, beneath the lake. Oh, there we go. Please, Abby, please help me fight the fire imp. We're gonna catch it on fire, that'll really show him. Yeah, I bet he's sorry now. I mean, teal's a nice color, I'm just like, Alright, well, that was as good as it could have been by delaying the hit. Avast! They can't get in because there's a door, chumps. You can walk in the fire a little bit as it's flowing. It's just like if it's like very deep, it'll burn you. We're just gonna burrow through the wall here. Probably won't kill us. Because we could take cool stuff like a weird demon clock. That'll let us know what time it is. Ooh, a chest. That'll let us know what's inside of it. Obsidian chair, and of course we're carrying all this random stuff. No, not favorite. Trash it. Oh, right. You have to have a key. Well, not gonna get a chest. We'll have to settle for this obsidian clock. And this bed made out of obsidian. And my axe. Hey, we got a spell, right? That's a spell. Demon Scythe, that does their spell. Yeah. 37 magic damage, very fast speed, blah 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 blah. And it just goes off in a direction. Maybe it'll fight our enemies for us. We'll see. Now we're a wizard. You can tell because I got a hat. You know, they don't just let you wear a hat like this. You gotta earn it. By either casting spells or taking it from somebody who knows how to cast them. Oh, well. Well, that was smart. Well, hey, we're back home, and now we can put our stuff into boxes, just like we wanted to. And there's the chair we can sit in to contemplate the nature of the clock. I think it has to be planted in the stone, maybe? Maybe underground, even. Fortunately, I left the piggy bank here, so, you know, we can be happy about that. It's right where it belongs. This Wanda Sparking we'll probably get rid of, because now I've got a better thing. Sharp Boreal Sword, same thing. We don't need you anymore. Breathing Reed, we don't need to carry, but plant underground on stone, okay. An anvil? I think I've got an anvil. Yeah, I've got an anvil over here. Under the ground on stone. Yes, we will have to do that. Yes, yes, yes. Piggy bank near the chest, place the pylon, and then it automatically goes to it. All those sound like things that are real. Can we just sleep through the night? No, we can lay down and then, like, if they try to sneak up on us, you know, we'll just shoot them. Pew, pew, pew! I don't understand. I'll work on it later. Alright, so we did not get... Oh, we can tell the time only when we're near the clock. You have to have 2 or more. Oh, I see. Alright, we'll adventure in this way now. Alright, I died, so we gotta do this. Oh, I didn't get any torches. That's right, I remember. Oh, well, this is, oh, this is the beehive. Well, this is, not smart then, because we definitely can't beat that boss. I put my glow sticks up somewhere. And I don't have anything else to see in the dark. Well, time to waste one of these potions. Alright, now I've got torches. Alright, one more time with feeling. There's a hornet in there. There's a hornet right here. And we'll drain like this whole lake down in here. That'll really show them. Got a nice little gloomy statue. That's always good. You know, never know when you'll need one. some more platinum. Careful, if I find lava could kill me. Indeed, that is what my last death was to. And even then I was trying not to get hit by it, but not in a way that made me not get hit by it. In the other kind of way, where I got hit by it anyway. A room! We found an ivy chest. Auto swing for melee weapons? Sweet. Alright, yeah, so now we have... So it just goes on whenever we need it to. Ho ho ho, what's this? Oh yeah, rich mahogany, and inside of it, another chest! A hurtful boomstick. We've got a shotgun here now. A bee minecart. That's nice. Chester's arrows. We sacrificed 3 defense to do that, though. And movement speed. Yeah, I mean, I guess the 12% speed is totally worth it. I'm like, I don't see any of the automated thing even happening, but... These are stone blocks, which is different than stone blocks. Oh, these are gold bricks. Okay. And there's a heart in the water here, which we'll grab. Whoa, not like that. Oh yeah, they are all just grasping. If only Abigail would get with it. No, I mean she fights very hard. I'm not trying to gainsay her here. Ah! They're still there. Yeah, I don't know. My inventory's too full and stressing me out. This is what happened the last time I quit the game. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know how much longer we're gonna be able to keep playing this. I can't. But yeah, but like, what do I don't know what to throw away. I hate to throw away anything. What if I need it? So I can put those things as vanity things and they'd still work? No, because they have to be in my inventory. They're not worthless. I have to have them. Otherwise I won't know where I'm at. Yeah, I mean, I do want it for decorations. It's very hardcore. I just want this stupid... I can't... It won't let me pick up the heart. I think I'm just gonna leave it here and never come back. I'm straight not having a good time anymore. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Do I have a minecart equipped? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it just like... It just removes my whole will to play. Maybe we'll just like build some houses or something. I need to build some more houses. play this anymore. Yeah, I don't want to play this anymore. Yeah, I don't want to play this anymore, so I'm not going to. Maybe I'll play it again later. Like someday, not later today. Yeah, hi Natasha. The inventory thing happened to me, and now I don't want to play anymore. But yeah, I had a good time until the inventory thing happened to me, and now I'm just not having a good time anymore. So I'll try to pick it back up someday. I'll try not to have it be you know, like 8 or 9 months before I play Terraria again. I was having a lot of fun. I can't. I'm full of all of these bad feelings because of my inventory being over full, and that probably won't make very much sense to you, but unfortunately it is true. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop playing this. I might be back around later on tonight. I don't know. Yeah. Thanks everybody for hanging out and for your advice and stuff. Sorry it wasn't a better stream. Anyway, bye everybody.